Morning everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another flea market video. Yeah, so it is still summer. You can see that by my outfit. Probably you are watching this when it's a completely different season or something. It's beginning of September and it's probably the last very warm weekend, I guess, because it's Sunday, so from tomorrow on it will be like the temperatures will be dropping drastically. So after not filming at flea markets for most of the summer, actually, like I think in July and August or something, I didn't film at all at flea markets because I couldn't, like I had so many other things. Like, you know, in June I was in Switzerland and I had so many videos and I was too overwhelmed with so much footage that I already had from the beginning of the year from flea markets. But today I was like, I want to film because I have 3 flea markets planned and I can all reach by bike, one with this super old tram there, but it's like the ones that are more outside of Berlin. The first one here is my local flea market, which I haven't been successful at all this year. I think I haven't bought anything here this year, so I don't have any hopes. Like last year I had at least a handful of days where I found good stuff, but this year there was nothing, so I don't expect anything. But like I want to go here because it's on the way. Then I'm going this direction to the big flea market that I always reach by bike. Here's my bike. And after that there's another flea market that from in between where this tram goes, I can then leave my bike there and go from there with this tram to this other flea market, which starts very late. It starts just at 11, so I think it's a good way. This is very early still. It's not even 8 yet. It's like 7:30, but you cannot be earlier because they just start putting out stuff around that time here. And the other one, I don't know when this actually starts. So I don't know. Let's start with my local one and then let's see where it goes.
Das ist mein Server.
Was kostet denn der Wunderapparat?
Oh, muss man die Plüschtiere ran. Danke.
Der ist mit
Schallplatte und Kassette und CD.
CD und Radio.
Schallplatte hat der nicht?
Der Schallplatte auch.
Haben Sie doch normalerweise, also wenn man das aufklappt.
Ja.
Aber was möchten Sie dafür?
60 Euro. Die neuen, die sie jetzt rausbringen, die kosten 180 Euro. Gehen gut alle.
I think I have this puzzle. Kann ich die mal nach vorne holen oder rumkommen oder so?
Ja,
kann auch, ja, ich komme mal rum.
Die gerade aufgebaut.
Okay. Schöne Barbies hier. She's wearing her outfit. Jeans. Animal loving. Hawaiian fun. Okay. I'm surprised. That was already way more like successful than the whole year. As I said, almost every weekend when it happens, the flea market, because it's local to me, I'm going there. And this whole year I haven't found anything. Like, sure, there have been some people that have some plushies or some, I don't know, modern dolls or something, but not even worth filming. And today I found a box of Barbies. 80s, late 80s, early 90s, I think. One of them is one that I need. It's definitely Jean's Barbie in there. Or I don't know if also her name was also Weekend Fun or something. So Jean's Weekend Fun. Her outfit is on the clone doll there, which is a little... I already have the outfit, I just need the doll, but maybe this outfit is also in good condition or whatever. Then there's definitely Hawaiian Fun, which I have, but she has long hair, she looks good, and a couple of her outfit pieces are definitely in there. And the other one is Animal Loving Barbie. I have her, but mine is the variant with darker hair. And the one here from the flea market has her earrings. And I saw later on in the box when I was picking up, like I bought the whole box, that also her little panda friend is in there. So I don't know if the rest of her outfit is in there, because there's this little pouch with like shoes and accessories and stuff. Maybe there's more fashions in there. Cross my fingers. I cannot cross my fingers here. Cross my fingers. So okay, now I'm on the way. Someone recently asked, when I always talk about the flea market where I go by bike, how long it takes me. It takes me around 1 hour and 15 minutes or 1 hour and 20 minutes. Not quite 1.5 hours. So, and I love going by bike, so it's kind of in my blood. Whatever I can reach by bike, I go by bike. Because my father is also a huge fan of, nobody does it professionally in my family, but my father is always going by bike everywhere. And I learned to ride a bike at a very early age, from a very early age on. And I think his father even, he did some bike races back in the day. I don't know what, in the 1920s or something. So whenever I can go somewhere by bike, I will do it. So for this video, I decided to put the haul part completely at the end of the video. So usually, you know, I'm doing it like in between, but I found the flow of the video was better if I do it like that. You see all the flea market footage, and in the end you see all the stuff that I picked up.
Parken ist da hinten. Hier können Sie nicht parken. Gucken Sie sich das Band an. Parken alle illegal schon. Und dann sollten Sie sich selber gucken, was soll denn der Scheiß? Den kann er nicht jetzt sagen, dass er ihn nicht parken darf.
Looks almost like it's a Barbie blanket or like, you know, bedding, but it's not.
Der liegt auf einer Decke, den habt ihr in
Das erste Mal, ne? Ja, das ist normalerweise.
This I don't have. Cool. This is one I actually do have already. And the rest is more like LOL. is one of the fantasy friends, but she's missing everything? I don't know. So completely the lashes are taken off. Okay, that's weird. This child must have really did some weird customizations with their dolls. But this one is in good condition.
Alle Barbies 3 Euro.
Ja, aber ich sehe, es sind mehr alles neuere, ne? Ja. They're actually magic diaper babies, but since my friend told me that there's also fake ones out there, I'm never sure if anything is fake or not, because I cannot tell the difference. And with these I don't see a stamp. They should have a loop stamp or something. Not that I want them, but I'm with this black one. It could be. I don't think so. This is a rare one, but she, like my friend told me, that she's missing just a couple of them, and some of the ones that are like, you know, a little different. Like for example, the black ones that are a little more harder to come by. But okay, this has a stamp, LGT. This is Louis Galloop Toys. This also does have a stamp. This does also have a stamp. Why does this one not have a stamp?
Nee, leider nicht. Ja, wir selber noch.
Der fängt gerade erst an.
Immer noch.
Oh, das hält in der Hälfte.
Oh, ja. Ich bin 16 mittlerweile. Oh. Aha. Na dann. Praktisch, ja.
Oops. So there's a lot of LPS and some My Little Pony figures. A lot of fillies. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, this is cool. This is an old Cindy, like 90s Cindy. What is it? A stage? No, a house? And oh, this is cool. Some modern polys. What is that? I think I have a similar one. I don't know where that comes from. I'm interested in this. This is so early 2000s or like very late 90s. couple of older fakies. Oh, there's pretzel. There's a crumpet fakie. I don't have this color. Die beiden wollte ich, glaube ich, auch noch mitnehmen. Das
Sind nochmal
und
1
das.
Euro das Stück.
Okay, super. Dann sind wir bei 3 Euro, 3,50. Nee, was war das? 4,50. 4,50, so. Wow, this flea market has changed a lot since I've been here for the last time. Last time I think it was in April or May, and as I said, it's now September. It's way smaller, which, I mean, in winter it's also smaller, but they have like ripped out the floor so that you're now walking on these pebbles, which it used to be a big just parking lot. Which makes walking very uncomfortable. And obviously there's all these mountains of sand here, where nobody can stand. So it's really disappointing. It's basically a construction area and not a nice flea market anymore. I mean, and it is like, I've seen everything now. I will go through it for a second time for sure, but yeah, see, they're even doing construction work on Sundays. Great for this location. I didn't even know that they're allowed to do construction work on Sundays. Like, usually nobody's working on Sunday in Germany because it's not allowed. It's weird. Christmas is coming.
Ja.
Can't believe that the Polly Pocket Castle is still there. I'm not buying it because I have it and I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I don't want to get more stuff. And I cannot believe that it will be very expensive. I paid €2.50 for the other Polly Pockets. For the castle, I guess it's probably under €10. So like, but nobody's buying it apparently. Maybe. is my second round, I'm heading away to the other flea market, which I know is a very small one. And I was still kind of successful. You cannot even see me, I guess. More like this. Then I can see. But yeah, I was still kind of successful, I think, here. A lot of pony minifigures. Ponyville, blind bag, G4, a crumpet fakie, another G4, which I have. I have pretzel, but I cannot leave a G4 brushable that is not one of the main 6, so I cannot leave those. And of course at my local flea market, the Barbie box, which I'm super excited to go through. Okay. So I wonder if they will even do this flea market when it's cold this year. It's really not ideal while they are doing construction work on this building. So I am now inside kind of a museum. Museumspark Rüdersdorf, Kalkwerk. So it's like, I don't know, I cannot translate that in English, I'm sorry. And I don't see where the flea market could be, honestly. But I asked in the entrance and they say it's in here somewhere. So, wow, that looks kind of cool. And usually you pay entrance fee here. But today, I mean not for the flea market, for this museum, for this museum's park. No, I definitely want to look in there after I found the flea market. But today is kind of Tag des offenen Denkmals, so day of the open, I don't know, I cannot translate that. So I think kind of a couple of museums are open for free and stuff like that. So I've never been here, to be quite honest. I've started to believe that nobody's here for a flea market, but then I see this Flohmarkt, that means flea market. So, family flea market? Where? I'm walking here now since 10 minutes or longer.
Oben wäre auch Platz für eine Batterie.
Und da oben dann nehme ich auch raus.
Ja, ja, da war.
Interesting location.
Genau. Und
Vielleicht kannst du jetzt weißt du, so eine Liste machen.
tatsächlich habe ich
looks like it's all Benjamin, Blümchen and Bibi and Tina. Oh, it's an older G3 My Little Pony. I've never watched G3 anything. I think it's not good, but maybe I should just try it out. And I mean, G4 I constantly watch online anyways.
Niemals machen.
What this actually is, I read when I was down there, because you can also go in on the inside of this building. It used to be a chalk burning oven thing. I don't really know what you do with chalk, burnt chalk, but supposedly they got the chalk from this area here, and then I don't know, they burned it here. It's a very impressive building. Kalkbrennanlage, Kalkabbau, I don't really know. And I don't know what these buildings are. I mean, these look more industrial already. This looks still quite old. Like, I don't know, 1800 something. And this looks more, I don't know what they did in there. Looks kind of impressive, but obviously, and I don't think that this part belongs to the museum park anymore. Well, it's quite interesting. It's next weekend. Oh, well, next weekend they have a medieval, like, I don't know, like a Ren fair here, which I think this area is quite nice for, but next weekend I am not in Berlin, so it's quite a nice area here. They have some goats over there, and it's directly next to the water. And along this road, left and right, there's always some old buildings, monuments, I don't know what you call them, or something to do for the children. Like, I think next thing here is, I don't know, a specific garden or something, I don't know. For example, what's that? What are you supposed to do? Kids in park. Oh, okay. This is with ink. So you can collect stamps or something. Yeah, here. It's quite a lot to do in here. If you really have time and if it's not boiling hot like today. And if you're not alone, because I'm alone here, and this is a little bit boring then, because I just expected to have the flea market right in the beginning of the park. like where the entrance was, but today it's somewhere else, so that's why I get to see the whole park, which is actually quite nice. I'm now in the bee garden. It tells me about all sorts of different bees that I've actually never seen. I didn't know that there's so many different ones. Look at this one. A furry one, a fuzzy one. And they have a real museum inside this museum park. It's all about the different geological type of stones and all of that. Cool, Nautilus. Cool. Skeleton. I think you can even book some guided tours here and go all down there, and they like, I don't know what's called, Sprengung. Because I think they still work here really. And you can also go there and search for fossils and stuff like that. I didn't know that this area is so big, because it's kind of close to me. I live very close here, but I've never been here, so, and it's definitely more fun if you are together with some other people. Hello everyone! So yeah, I'm back home and I decided, I mean you will have noticed that already, to not do the whole part always in between. I think this time we will really just do it in the end because I found like this kind of journey. I mean, I made a normal introduction, then I was talking to you in between, etc. It was not just the flea market footage, so that's why I think this is maybe the best. And I also will not go through other stuff chronological, because I think the most exciting stuff is this Barbie box. That was actually the first thing that I picked up. Very fun. I have sorted through everything. I have identified most of the stuff that there is to identify, because there's also clone fashion, etc., which you can never really identify that. But I haven't cleaned anything, of course, because it's just, I mean, I'm home for like now, I don't know, a couple of hours, and yeah, I've changed fashion because it was, I mean, yeah, it was super hot outside, so I sweated a lot, and I've actually showered already twice since I'm back, because I was then sitting at the balcony, like looking through all the stuff, and then I was like, I was drenched again, so like, I don't know, let's maybe start with this, because this is such a fun thing. You might think, well, right, this is the more modern it's not modern, it's from 1998, so it's late 90s. It was the first year that kind of they changed the logo and kind of Mattel took over, although it still has the normal bluebird stamp. But it is the first year of not the vintage, like what collectors consider the real vintage Polly Pocket. But they are still so fun, especially this one. It is called, I think, just CD player or CD fun, but let me check. Yeah, like 1998 CD player aka CD fun. I don't know, a later release was then I think called CD fun, and it came just with 2 figures, while this one came with 3 figures. They're all in there. And if you are like, I don't know, maybe more from the US or something, then maybe you have just seen this one in a different colorway. I think the more common colorway I personally see on other videos or on other like, I don't know, Instagram or whatever, is more an orange-pink colorway, but this is kind of the see-through one. And I also think even this has a little bit of a different iridescent pattern there. But yeah, it's see-through and it is shiny here. So this back metal, I mean not metal, but it's kind of back metalized plastic. I have the feeling, because all of these come from all of this one Polly Pocket set where you had, you had a camera, a flashlight, the CD player. I don't know, there was maybe more kind of like real things, real objects, but turned into Polly Pocket houses, into Polly Pocket compacts. And all of them have like 2 colorways, and I have the feeling that these see-through colorways are more common in Europe, but I cannot tell you if that's correct. Maybe the other ones were also released there and like in the US, and the normal other colorway was also released here in Europe. But let's open it up. So you have to push this button here. Ta-da! And then it reveals the inside. It is like a, I don't know, I think it's like a dance club or something, because here you've got the DJ table. You have this cool picture in the back. And then there it goes down the stairs. I don't know, is this the bathroom? I don't know, if you can probably like do your makeup and stuff there. Then we have like a bar or something. Yeah, I think that's the bar probably. And then there's 2 platforms where you can put the dolls. Let's put Polly on one. It's not working really good, but you should be actually able to make Polly dance. Yeah, this is one of the, this is what the figures looked like in this era of Polly Pocket. You have to actually turn this and then she would, yeah, it's a little bit stuck. Technically, this platform should move back and forth and here as well. And then she would dance and she would twirl around. It's kind of stuck. It kind of works and kind of not. But it's so cute. And yeah, this is Polly. Then we have a guy, a tip. Oh my goodness, this hairstyle is so late 90s. Come on. He looks like he belongs to, I don't know, Backstreet Boys. It's Nick Carter or something, or NSYNC or something. He had also a name. What's his name? Rick. That's Rick. And then there's a third one, and I think in a couple of sets this one then like was left out in the later ones. And she's called Lila. Her hand is missing. That's the only thing in here that's kind of not in a good condition, because actually this back metal looks also super shiny still. And yeah, as I said, it plays music. You have to, there is a, I mean, there's a battery cover here that you can just push the normal AA batteries. I think it runs with 2 AA batteries, but they're already in there and they work. So you have to push this little button here to, you know, on and off. It has an on and off switch. Okay, that happens. And yeah, the first button is to open it, and then the other buttons play the different music styles, you know. Okay, next one. Okay, that was shorter. What do we have here? That was also short. The first one was the longest. What's this one? Okay, that was the one that came up when I, you know, pushed the on and off button. I like this one the most. It's also the longest. So, okay. I love this. So it's, as I said, complete other than the hand of the one girl is missing. And I paid €2.50. So they also had the big Polly Pocket Disney castle. You cannot see it, but it's standing one row higher there. And I don't need it. It was also a little discolored. and I didn't see any figures with that one, and it would probably also have been cheap, maybe €5 or something. I don't know what they would have charged for. Batteries, light was working, but like I don't need it. Should I just get it to who wants to trade with me for a Polly Pocket castle? I don't know. No. But I picked up 2 more things from them because they had good taste. They're ponies. Also, they had another Ponyville set at the table. I think I did not film this. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately no like real G1s, but let's start with this one. This is a crumpet fakie. It's called like this because it is a real mold fakie. There are G1 My Little Ponies with exactly this body shape. And the first pony that ever had this body shape was called Crumpet, which is why pony collectors call this pose the Crumpet pose. Let me get out a pony in this pose. Maybe let's take, I don't know, Twice as Fancy Sundance, for example, here. There you go. That is the exact same pose. Maybe the head is a little not on the right place, but yeah. So, and you cannot really pinpoint down which company they made because they only have made in China on the hooves. Obviously they have erased, which normally it would say Hasbro here or something. It's just normal, like, but it looks very legit. The makeup, the eyes, they are different. You can tell it is not a real My Little Pony, but I mean, I like them. I have only one of them. I have a blue one, so I definitely took this purple one. You can even see the mold line still. Can you see that? Where actually a real My Little Pony would have hair also rooted, while this one just starts here. And I picked up a G4. Yeah, oh my goodness, the hair is, this hair is also not better. But this is a fake, and I can get the hair back to quite a nice shape. And this is a real My Little Pony, and it also has this hair because it's both polypropylene. This one is Pretzel. Yes, Cutie Mark gives it away. This one's called Pretzel, and it's one of the 2016 single ponies from the 4th generation, from the Explore Equestria line, and yeah, I think from the 2nd wave of these pearlized singles. These were the last ponies of the 4th generation to be released with these like normal pony molds before they changed to the reboot molds, which I don't like that much. So that's why I especially like all of these, and as it was not one of the main 6, you know, it wasn't Pinkie Pie or Rainbow Dash or something, and it is a different pony, I definitely picked it up, although I have it already. I don't even remember where I got mine from. Was it also a flea market? I have to check, but probably mine has better hair, I have the feeling. I can get this back to a quite nice state, but it will never be super good because it's full polypropylene, mane and tail. But still, I like these pearlized singles here, and each of these were €1, so good prices. What else? Another purple thing, because there's quite a lot of purple here. Yes, I picked up another one of these like sparkly critters from MGA, kind of belonging a little bit into this Poopsie Slime surprise, and also a little bit from the look into the Rainbow High line. You know, they are these little critters. And this one even still has the pacifier. Yeah, but this one is a bat. Very cute. You know, the little bat wings are the arms, and I like them. They are obviously a modern toy line. I think this line kind of was released in 2019 and 2020 or something like that. I definitely remember in 2020 going with my niece to get one from a toy store, and they were out at that point, so probably from 2019 on. So one that I didn't have yet. My collection is growing. I like them. I'm happy. Was also pretty like cheap. I don't remember, like €1. No, $1.50. She wanted $1.50. Yeah. Don't need to haggle for one, and it's fine that she wants $1.50. Okay, something really weird that I picked up is this. I just wanted to show it to you. This is just a normal Lego, you know, base thing. I just want this because I'm planning to sell some of my Star Wars minifigs also at Toyplosion, and I want to put them there so they don't fall over when I have them on my table. That's why I picked this up for also €1. I didn't film this. Yeah. Little Miss Singing Mermaid. It's the third one that I found at the flea market. I would personally say that of all the Little Miss dolls, this is the most common, at least here in Germany. I don't know if like in other parts you find the other ones more. I couldn't resist. Same as with this pony here. If I get the hair still nice looking, I might take it with me to Toyplosion to sell it there. I'm usually not a reseller, but if I don't find time, because like I wouldn't sell her like this. So she braided the hair. It's not cut or anything, but let's see how the hair looks under these braids, if I need to wash it or anything, or if it looks fine, because she looks very nice. I also had a look in the battery compartment. No corrosion or anything, so I will just when I go tomorrow maybe to a grocery store or anything, I will get a big battery and test her if she still does her weird sound. And yeah, if I find still a space in my luggage, I will just maybe take her to Toyplosion with me. She was €3.50. I would not have gotten her if she was around 10 or something, because I would maybe sell her for 10, to be quite honest. But she is a classic. She is a, you know, classic early 90s girl toy. A lot of us had her. I didn't have any Little Miss. They are by Mattel, and she's from 1991. Maybe she was in stores around 1992, around that time. Yeah, she's a bath play toy, so technically no water should get in there and do anything, but I'm always a little bit like, oh, there are holes in there. I don't know, but I think also her mermaid tail changed color somehow. Maybe not the whole tail, maybe these, because mine, the ones that I previously had, the one I have in my collection and the one that I had also, the other one I traded away. I think I traded her with Miko. Yeah, I think I got something, maybe a keeper or something in exchange for that. Both of them didn't change color anymore, so maybe this does. Yeah, Little Miss Singing Mermaid. A classic, just a classic. Yeah, something else I picked up that you, I think, did not see are these boots. Yes, I picked up some cowboy boots, some western boots. Lately I have seen so many people with cowboy boots, especially like, you know, I'm working in a fashion company, and I see a lot of fashionable people running around in the office, and also at our summer garden party and all of that. And I was like, I actually miss my old cowboy boots. I used to wear a lot of cowboy boots, like in, I don't know, 2004 to 2007 or so, around that time. But I gave them to my niece at one point, because at one point I didn't want them anymore, and my niece wore them, and they're not existing anymore. But I wanted some more cowboy boots, so I think these are cheap ones. I mean, I paid now €10 for them. She wanted at first like 15, and she said she never wore them, which I believe, because they look brand new. She said, like the seller said, she got them online in plans for a costume that she in the end never wore. So I don't know what the costume she wanted to, probably a cowboy costume or something. But I really fell in love with these sunflowers. I mean, yes, they're not pastel, they're not pink or purple or something, but especially now for the weather that's coming, because I'm filming this here in September, I think they're pretty nice. And you know, the sunflowers are still blooming, and they're not dark, they're not black or dark brown, they are a nice light color. And I mean, I have also yellow stuff, and they say the size is 40, but they definitely are 39. She told me that, and I was like, well, they are 39, because that's my shoe size. I just don't like these rhinestones here. I don't know if I can remove them. I think they're more like a, yeah, they're not just glued on. I don't know. Maybe I just leave it like this. They are just probably bought online somewhere. I hope not from Shein or from Temu or something like that, but even if they are, I mean, I didn't pay Shein or Temu or whatever any money. I just, you know, they're secondhand, even though they're never worn. So I feel okay also buying these because you can feel that they are cheaply made. So, but I probably will not wear them a ton, maybe. But so I guess I will not. They will not fall apart or something at one point. So that is that. I have actually a couple more things here. This is something really cool. I also just filmed super short when I already had paid the woman, and because at first I wasn't even sure. This is a very old Star Wars Krieg der Sterne sticker book. Yeah, it's from Panini, which is the company that until, I don't know, the 2000s or something made these sticker books, which I'm not even sure, are they doing them still? I don't think so. I don't think that children are still buying stickers to complete their sticker books, but I still had these types of sticker books. I had definitely one from The Simpsons, although I never watched The Simpsons. It was just very popular to have the sticker book. I had Pokemon and I had Digimon. But this is a 1977, probably more 1978, because here it says printed in Italy and da-da-da. So obviously not directly in 77. But she told me it's complete, and yes, I looked through it, it's complete. It has all of the stickers, and it comes from the original owner, it comes from her. It also still says her name here, Sabine Rose or something like that. Yeah, it was a girl that in the late 70s was already interested in Star Wars. She said, it was so fun to complete this, and she even had to write the publisher, because for the longest time 2 of the stickers were still missing, and yeah, then she got these 2 missing stickers, because here in the back it tells you if you are from Germany, Switzerland or Austria, how you can reach out to the publisher if you have missing stickers, and then you could get these specific numbers. And yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and these vintage items, I mean, and it's complete, you don't find all the time, right? So the cool thing is also there's even some, like, not just pictures from the movie, but there's also some artwork in there. Like here's got the sand crawler, or the trench run. There's such a cool picture of the trench. Oh, yeah, I love this one. This is probably even a Rob McQuarrie painting. Looks so good. And then of course tons of just screenshots, you could say, from the movie. Super iconic ones and all of that. And everything is so German. I mean, they used to call the things a little bit differently, like the Millennium Falcon. Also in German now is the Millennium Falke, but back then it used to be der rasende Falke and stuff like that. So it's cool that this is still in there. And it's of course Krieg der Sterne, which is the German name, the original German name of Star Wars. So a little more expensive than I actually wanted to pay, but I figured, like, she wanted 10, and I was like, I would more like pay 5 or something for this, and then we ended up at 7. But this is such a cool thing. I will try to integrate this into my, like, you know, where I have all my Star Wars figures, maybe behind there or something. I like it. Maybe you are not that into it, but apart from all of this cutesy, girly, you know, pastel goody stuff, I'm also a huge Star Wars fan, so. Some more pony goodness for you, because I also picked up this G3 My Little Pony DVD. I have never watched the G3 cartoons. I expect nothing, to be quite honest, because the only generation that I really like the cartoon of My Little Pony is actually Generation 4. You might not believe it. I know I'm a girl that grew up with Generation 1 ponies, the toys, but I never watched the cartoon back then, and I don't really like it. G2 didn't have a cartoon, and G3 I've never watched anything. This says Best Friends Edition, 3 specials on this one DVD, so they're probably shorter episodes, 3 of them, and it says it's from 2003 to 2005, so I guess it's quite early in the G3 line, because I don't know, I don't think that did G3 really have a ongoing series, or where they're always just more these specials, like you have the Christmas special, which I guess is kind of one of the popular ones, you know, with Mindy, etc. And here like Dance in the Clouds, True Friends, and a Charming or whatever birthday, so the birthday party. So these are 3 specials. I don't know. The unfortunate thing which I saw is that the audio is really just German. I mean, maybe the dub isn't as bad because it's still early 2000s, but I don't know. For cartoons nowadays, I cannot really stand the German dub anymore. I like to listen to everything in English. But I don't know. I will keep going and we'll watch it in German then, but because I want to know. Here in front we've got, I think, Rarity and Rainbow Dash in the G3 versions. I don't know if they are included. On the back you can't see them. Also there's nothing other than that in there, not even a nice booklet. But for €1, not bad to have. And then I have more pony goodness. Yeah, I picked up quite a lot of blind bag ponies and Ponyville figures. So I will probably try to point the camera down because it's always like difficult with these small things to show them. Okay, so from different sellers, from 2 different sellers, but mixed. So this was from whatever. But let's try to blind bag, Ponyville, blind bag, Ponyville. Okay, let's start with the Ponyville figures, which they are all kind of early Ponyville figures. Ponyville was kind of the miniature pony line in the 3rd generation. Most people say it's more like 3.5 generation, but these are from 2007. Every one of them is from 2007. And that was before they changed into like the to the G3.5, which was around 2009-ish, I would say, maybe 8 already. But these definitely, for me, totally go into the 3rd generation of My Little Pony. And I think I have a couple of them, but I'm getting to the point where I cannot remember which ones I have and had. And so these were not blind bags, not like these for the generation 4. G3 little ponies, they came in little sets. For example, we have this Fluttershy here. Yeah, this is the G3 version of Fluttershy, so the Ponyville in this case, but also there was also a brushable of this. This is how Fluttershy looked in this generation. And she came separately in a little set with little, I don't know, gumball machines and stuff like that. So, 2007. This one came with 1 more pony, actually in a set. In a little scooter, you know, I don't remember what the other pony was, but in the Scootin' Along set, this is Daisy-O. Yeah, also there was also a brushable version of this. I even have it. These 4 came together in the set, actually with 2 more. It was a 6-pack, but you could see the ponies. It was not a blind bag thing. We have Bay Breeze. Yeah. Then we have Breezy Dreams. Breezy Dreams. This one I definitely don't have. Like, I'm very sure. I'm pretty sure I have this one. These 2 I definitely also did not have. And this one also I don't have. Breezy Dreams. But I think these 2 I could have, but I'm not sure. Maybe I just have 1 of them. So we have Lavender Lake, which is this. This is Lavender Lake. And this is Ribbon Wishes. So yeah, they came in little 6-packs. All are from 2007. So now let's get to the, because these are G4 little minifigs, and they were blind bags. They all also come from blind bags. There was also a line where you could see them, and they came with little accessories, etc., similar to the Ponyvilles, but these are all real legit blind bags. The oldest one in the bunch here is this Lyra Heartstring. She is from 2012, I think. Yeah, from the 3rd wave. And I know that because there were more of this character released, because she has a solid hair color, just 1 hair color, and not the streaks with the white streaks, etc. So I'm pretty sure this is the earliest version from the 3rd wave, 2012. Then we have a couple more that come from 2012, like these princesses here. Here we've got, it's actually kind of the Celestia mold, but here we've got Princess Cadence in the Celestia mold, and we've got Princess Luna in the Celestia mold. And they are both from the 5th wave, also from 2012. And then this one as well, also from wave 5, from 2012. This is Flippity Flop, and I actually do have a G3 pony of this. So I'm not sure if I have this. I might also have this one already. With the Lyra, I have to check if I have this early one, because I think mine has the streaks in the hair. And these I don't have, so these are definitely new additions. And then we have... No, this one, not this one. This one's berry green. She doesn't look very green, but her cutie mark looks at least green. I think it's not berries. She's from wave 6, also from 2012. So pretty early, because, you know, G4 My Little Pony ran from 2010 until 2019, 20-ish. So 2012 was, you know, wave 3, that's kind of early, and wave 5, etc. So this one is from 2014, so a little later, wave 9. And the name of this pony is Tropical Storm. I think I don't have this pony. I've never seen this with these little splashes. Oh, maybe I have it. Yeah, really. But doesn't it make you happy to see this bunch of little, you know, pony figures? Okay, and now let's get to the Barbies. I kind of, when I saw them, I kind of knew that I had to pick up the whole box, because it was the situation that I could see on this one doll the other fashions for the other doll wear, and then I saw a couple of pieces laying in there, and then there was this whole little you know, what is it, it's a case where also accessories were in there, and so, and it made sense. It is pretty cool. Let's go through the Barbies and then through the fashions. The fashions are not that interesting, most is clone fashions, but some cute ones and some quite interesting things. So let's start with her. I mean, I already redressed them. They are not wearing the stuff that they wear, but like, yeah. Who is this? Does this little panda gives it away? This is Animal Loving Barbie. This is not her outfit. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of her pieces outfit-wise in there. The only things that I found were, I mean, the little panda, which is so cool because I don't have it. And then her top. She has this little silver top. Actually, under her, like, you know, she has a pink animal print outfit, but underneath that, this top, which is actually also amazing because this is the only piece that I'm also missing for my other Animal Loving Barbie, and she comes with the original shoes. They were also in there. The rest of the outfit here I just put together because it's cute. The cool thing is, I mean, I said it, I already have an Animal Loving Barbie. Mine has definitely a different hair color, and I think a different hair texture. I'm not sure. This is definitely the Kanekalon pretty blonde one. Mine has pretty dark hair. I don't know why, but she has the earrings. I mean, her hair looks horrible, but I can deal with that, I'm very sure. Yes, she has her earrings. My other one does not have the earrings. In the footage you just saw her with these giraffe earrings, and the ones behind, the hearts, they were in the little case there. So if I would have, for example, just picked up the Barbie, I would have missed the earrings. So sometimes it just makes sense to pick up one doll. You really need this one doll and there's not a lot of other stuff. Okay, leave the ones you already have. But sometimes it just makes sense to pick up the whole thing. By the way, I cannot identify if this is a Barbie outfit. I don't even know if I put it together correctly. But because I have this top already, it is very cute. And also this the skirt, and they go together really well with these suspenders. I don't know if this is one outfit. Both of these pieces don't have a Barbie tag, but they feel Barbie. This feels like Barbie material, both of them, also the Velcro, etc. Anyway, they look very cute. And also all of these ribbons were in there. No, they are not pony ribbons. I don't know, they are definitely totally different, but I don't know where they came from. But this is such a cute look. I would almost like to leave her in this look and keep my other one, because it's definitely kind of a variant that I have. And I don't know, have the other one wearing then this original outfit and keep her in this. I don't know. Animal Loving Barbie is from 1988, probably was in stores in 1989. Iconic, love her. I have also Animal Loving Ken. He is kind of the Ken, that's the Toy Story Ken, you could say. And there is another one in the line, that's Nikki, which is kind of the Kira face doll. I don't have her. She's probably the hardest one of the bunch to find. Who else is there? Ta-da-da-da! Oh my goodness, she is so colorful. Love it. That's Hawaiian Fun Barbie. Yeah, I do have her, but not that complete. This is, you cannot hold her. She's really complete. Every single piece is in there. She comes with her sunglasses that mine does not have. She also comes with the swimsuit, or bikini, and with the, hula skirt here. All of these pieces I do have. Mine has this as well. But then she comes definitely with the correct brush, because that's her brush. That's the only Barbie brush in there. And then this piece, which I also did not have. Every one of the Hawaiian Fun Barbies, dolls, came with this little bracelet here. I don't know if it can fit my arm still. Oh, of course, yes it can. Ta-da! And you can open this one up, and there was a little, I think it was lip gloss or something in there. Here, in there. And it used to smell like something, like, I don't know, probably like pineapple or something. Doesn't smell like anything, but the stickers and everything is still super on there. It's in such good condition. It is also a piece that I did not have yet. So she is like super complete, 100% complete. So that I guess that I will keep really this one for my collection, because she has also nice hair. I mean, this doll has saran hair, not Kanekalan like the other two. I think Hawaiian Fun might have also been released with Kanekalan hair, but I'm not sure. This is definitely saran hair. It's long, and she has her bangs, and she's in good condition. So, ta-da! She's so tanned, and also it's not just a normal tan, it's really this orange tan. So it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, she's the one that has the little Z's in the eyes. I put now this on her because I thought maybe she should also come with this. This was also in the box. These, in these colors, these ribbons, they feel like Barbie, but actually this doll did not come with these ribbons, at least to my knowledge, and I couldn't find anything that it would match. So I don't know, maybe some Hawaiian Fun Barbies came with these ribbons, but I don't know if that's the case. Maybe they come from something else. Do you recognize them? No, they are not the ones that come from Cut and Style or something. So she is from 1990, probably in stores in 1991 or something. Then actually the one that I'm kind of most excited for is her. Oh, I don't know if this is, yeah, this little panty was also in there, and this is Barbie panty, but I'm not sure if she came with it or if it comes from Animal Loving Barbie. Could be from both, whatever. Yeah, she's a completely new addition to me. I don't have this doll. This is Jeans Barbie, or in Europe, Feeling Fun. I think at the flea market I said Weekend. That's bullshit. That's BS, because Weekend was the name for the All-American line in Europe. This one was called Feeling Fun. It's Barbie. Yes, she has her earrings. They are just these silver glittery studs. And she has her outfit that was on the clone doll. She does not have her shoes or her kind of leg warmer thingies, these pink ones. I think they had a kind of a pleathery material that will be crumbled off anyways. Yeah. I also have never found anything of this doll at the flea market, but I do have this outfit actually, because I got it from 2 separate trades. I have all of these pieces already, and I might check which ones are in better condition. I think the jacket that I have is in better condition, because these fringes are a little, ruffled here, but mine, the one I have, looks probably better. But then again, the skirt is in perfect condition. All the silver dots are there on there. The t-shirt, not in the best condition, but yeah, and her hair is definitely also not in the best condition. Oh my goodness, this is, yeah, she actually had crimped hair. I mean, she should not have cut hair. I think it's still there, but you don't even see that she once came with crimped hair. that will be a lot of work, but I can manage. Maybe because some of you sometimes ask me if I could also make a tutorial how I do, you know, a boil wash, which I always think it's kind of, you can see that from every freaking doll YouTuber. You don't need to see that from me, just go to Barbie Nation, you see how a boil wash is done. But I maybe do it with these dolls at one point, maybe for you, film it, or make a short out of it, because also people requested how I recrimp Barbie's hair. I don't know. Yeah, she has pretty simple eye makeup, but I recognized her immediately because at one point I found her also at the flea market and didn't recognize her and left her, because at that point I was like, oh, I don't know, blah, 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 do I need so many Barbies? And I think she wasn't that cheap or something back then, but since then I know I know what this doll looks like. And I haven't found it since back then, in I think in 2022 that was. It's kind of a long time ago. Yeah, obviously ring is missing. Also the animal loving Barbie also doesn't have a ring, doesn't have her ring because she originally came with one. So feeling fun, but she is also from the same year as the animal loving Barbie. They're both from 1988, probably released in 1989. This doll was often, you know, marketed together with the big camping van, the big pink Barbie camper. Was it called a dream camper, or I don't know, the one that you could, you know, separate the front part, and the one that I always find at flea markets super discolored. Kind of this Barbie was mostly marketed together with this, from the same year. Both are from 1988. And this was one of the, like, if I would have just picked up one doll, it would have been this one, because I knew I need her. The other doll in there is just a simple clone doll. Why did I put a plastic bag on her head? Because her hair is crumbling. And when I was sitting at my balcony, suddenly I realized that all over my, you know, what is it called? It's not just a chair, it's a long sun bench, I don't know what you call that. But all over this thing, there was yellow hair crumbles, and yeah, I don't want that in my house. It's bad enough if I have it at my balcony. But yeah, she is just a super hollow clone doll. I will not keep her. Nobody wants this. She has quite a cute bathing suit underneath. By the way, all of them were wearing like the fashions, you know, mixed up, etc. But also underneath always some other things. Like, for example, I don't remember, but one of the dolls was wearing like Hawaiian funds, a bathing suit under the fashions, etc. At first I didn't even see that, and then when I undressed it also, I was like, oh, this and this. So they were absolutely dressed with everything, with, you know, all of the, and her, she had this underneath. My guess is that this maybe came on her, because this is also just a simple clone fashion piece, I guess. It's not bad. I will keep this. I will not keep the doll. Cannot tell you anything about this, other than it is a clone fashion doll that you cannot even make sit normally. She always, you know, it's kind of the baby legs, you know, that go apart. So that tells me that this is one of these super old bodies. I mean, not old, but like they have used this fake body mold since, I don't know, the 60s or something. Another doll is this little cutie here. This is a Petra baby, you know, the Petra boy baby. His original outfit and his little rattle. I have a Petra boy. I like this outfit quite a lot, so I don't know if I will keep him. Maybe, maybe not. He has definitely a big blue spot on his head that I will not be able to remove. But, you know, also nobody wants these Petra babies, so I don't think I can trade this with anyone. Maybe, I don't know. Yes. And then I put all of the stuff that I think goes kind of together already in bags, although most of the stuff is not identifiable really. A couple of pieces are interesting. Well, at least I can tell you stuff about, like this, but I have it already, but now it's complete. This is a Fancy Frills set, yes, from 1990. It is an original one. It comes also with these mules, so these are also in there. It has a little, you know, bra and panty and this, you know, overshirt here, but also this pink little slip dress. This is the one that I didn't have yet. So now I have, this is really complete shoes and all of the 4 fashion pieces. This is cool. So I could now have like really this as a complete set, and the rest I think is more like a clone. This is definitely Petra, I know that. This material and this dress with these roses here, this is a cute Petra dress. I like it, I will keep it. Maybe I even put it on one of my Petras. This is really sweet and it's in good condition. Other than there's a little stain, but I don't know, don't even see it. It's not ripped, although Petra often has really delicate materials, etc. So this is nice. And there were more accessories that I think go to Petra, like these brushes. Those are Petra brushes. One of them is broken, but you know. And this little headband with this flower on it. My guess is that maybe it even came with this. And then like a couple of shoes that might have come with this dress. So either the pink ones or the white ones. These are clone shoes, but they're quite nice quality. So I guess they are from Petra. So maybe this whole thing here that I put together was a fashion pack, because some Petra fashions also I think came with brushes. But maybe the brushes come from the boy, I don't know. This and this. Then we have 2 sets of these clone dresses that are like, you know, glow in the dark. A pink one and a yellow one. I think I have both of them already. I like them. You know, they're dream glow clone dresses because they have stars that glow in the dark. This one, the yellow one, now comes also with a hat. So if nothing, then I will at least keep the hat if I really have this one already. Yeah, they are clone dresses, not by Mattel, not by Barbie, not from any brand that is kind of recognizable. But I like them because, you know, I do like glow in the dark fashions. This is my guess, an outfit that came together. Probably it might also be Petra or Steffi Love or something like this. This little shiny skirt with this little shiny vest. This vest I already have, weirdly enough. This I do have. Maybe this came together because you could definitely wear this like it would make sense. It's also purple. And then probably with this little scarf. That's my guess, my best guess. That's maybe it's an outfit that came together. This is horrible. Sorry, this was one of the outfits that one of the dolls was wearing. I mean, this is a fashion crime. Like, seriously. This is horrendous. Like, I mean, I have nothing against neon. I do like neon colors. I mean, like, duh. But like pairing, making an elegant ball gown with neon yellow and then pairing it with dark green and with gold trimmings and then with white lace, and this is like this is horrible. And what is this? This is like a grandma hat, and not gonna keep this for sure. This is definitely also just a clone outfit, but it could be maybe Petra, I don't know, or maybe not. But this is quite nice actually, apart from the fact that it is kind of ripped in many places. But it comes as this cute bodysuit, and the material is really interesting. It also has a pattern inside this material. It has big puffy sleeves, and then it comes with a tight skirt and with an overskirt, something like this. I mean, it is ripped in a lot of places here, but if I can sew that together, it could look quite nice. It has most of these fashion pieces that have these super tiny, super thin Velcros, so not Mattel, but also probably not Petra, but I don't know. Oh yeah, it also has the handbag, the matching handbag to it, and in there were also red shoes that are probably go to this outfit because it's the only red thing in there. So I will keep this. This is quite nice. Maybe even this goes to it because, you know, gold, but I cannot tell. This is probably like a sash or something that goes around the waist. I mean, it is quite a delicate fabric, so it kind of starts to, you know, fall apart a little bit, but it's actually quite pretty. So I will also keep this, and maybe it does even belong to this set. So I do like this. Yes, one more, but I think it's also a full fashion outfit. It's kind of a fake fancy frills, you could say, because it's kind of lingerie. We have panties and this little top, this little, you know, lacy bra top, and this, and it definitely goes together because this is the same lace on it. And yeah, I mean, by this material I can tell it's not Barbie or anything, but it's not bad. This could even be Petra, I don't know. It's quite cute. What also was in there is another little doll, this weird baby doll. And my guess is that this baby cream thing, I mean, there's no cream, there's nothing in there, there's no baby powder, it's just, you know, to play with. It probably also comes from it because, I don't know, it's both blue. It's interesting because, I mean, I've never seen this head mold before, and these eyes, they are kind of creepy. But actually this body mold actually is the same as from the, you know, Barbie babies that came, you know, in the late 80s and early 90s with all of, you know, the Skipper babysitting dolls, etc. This is the same body mold. That also came from something else before. I think it was used for some other babies. Is it maybe? Yeah, I think it's the body mold that was also used for the Sunshine family babies, if I'm not mistaken. But this is also not a Sunshine family baby. They have different eyes. So Sunshine family is another doll line from the 70s from Mattel. So, but I don't know. I don't know. It was in there. It was definitely in there. And then there's a couple of pieces that go to these small dolls. This bag here, and then 2 fashion packs. This is a Pamela Love doll. I have talked about her in last year's, or like 2023's Vlogmas. I had her in one of these videos. And they are made by Simba Toys. Maybe I can just take her out. This body mold was also used from a different company, something with C, something, but this is definitely the one from Simba. They are essentially just, you know, small scale dolls. They have quite nice articulation, you know. Here the arms are completely loose. They were kind of like together with the rubber band, and the rubber band has fallen off. But I see these Disney fashions, and they are from Simba Toys. There's another set of these Disney fashions. It's kind of, you know, like pajamas or just like casual outfits. This one I already had in a bigger size. They were also most of these fashions were also released, you know, in, you know, Barbie, Steffi Love size. But these small ones definitely go on this doll. And as she is still wearing these tights underneath, I guess that she originally was the ballerina. But it, yeah, maybe even not, because the hair and all of, I cannot tell. Because there's another pair. Oh no, I honestly think then because there's another pair of these, you know, tights. They came probably with these dresses, because they are in the same scale. I have just one set in, you know, pink iridescent and one in white. I kind of like them. The cool thing is they are definitely also complete, because they also come with a little head piece and the matching pouch. So, and there were a lot of the shoes that this doll size is wearing. So probably one pair comes from the doll, one pair comes from this, and one comes from this, and probably these Disney pajama things did not come with shoes. That's my guess. But that doesn't really tell me which doll this initially was. I don't know what she originally was wearing. I haven't found her in my quick research. What year? Probably around the early 90s, I guess. I also don't want to keep her. Maybe I keep some of the fashions, especially the Disney fashions, or some of these dresses are quite cute. They do actually fit Megan. My Little Pony doll. I'm not sure if they fit this one, because you know, earlier I had this out here, but maybe, I think they also fit her and also the earlier Megan. So if I find more Megans and I don't have any original My Little Pony clothing for her, then some of these dresses might be cute on her, or I don't know, these Disney outfits. That's why maybe I definitely want to keep the outfits at least. And that's all that I had in this box. There's still this little pouch. I think it used to be, you know, something to put in glasses. I think that's the correct size. It's real leather. I think I want to keep this. Very 80s. With a zipper. And there was a lot of stuff, you know, all of these accessories crammed in, but there's still a little bit of stuff now in here which I really don't know where to put. There's definitely one little mirror. And this one says Sonja Plastic at the back. I don't know, was that a doll line or is that just random mirror? Then this was in there, but I guess this is really belongs to this case here, because probably it's the, you know, little towel to clean your glasses. That's my guess. Then we have another thing that I have no idea where it comes from. This was probably something for the head or a belt or something. This little fake rhinestone. We have some, not really tights, it's more like leggings. Probably my guess is from this clone doll because it feels very cheap. I don't know. A blanket, a Barbie blanket, not Barbie, but like a doll blanket. Two super cheapo, you know, little doll accessories here. This little rhinoceros, which I think this is a very old, you know, Kinder Surprise egg toy, UI toy, because I remember putting stuff like that together in my childhood. Some more shoes are in there, single ones or whatever. Not really some that I need, just really no real Barbie shoes, just these, most of them are these fake pilgrims. They are a copy of the 70s and 60s Barbie shoes. So these pilgrims. What's actually pretty cute is this little teddy bear thing, and it's not just a random teddy bear thing. It's a little, you know, clip. You could put it, what do you call this? Brosche, I would say in German. I don't know. Brosche. I don't know if this word exists. Probably it does. And that's quite cute. And then a little bow that I don't know what that is, and a little car thingy. This is kind of interesting. I think this is what one of the dolls was wearing. I think this is really a hair tie. I don't know, but you can stretch it like this. And then you can, oops, now just put it together, and it would probably make a good hair tie. I don't know, maybe I try it out. It's red, so not really my color, but I do wear red here and there. So especially in winter, I have some things. So, but now that was definitely it. So some more pieces that I couldn't put to any of the others. That's why I left them in here. And I will definitely keep this little thing here. Maybe even really to put my sunglasses in. I like it kind of. It's kind of a dark color, but it's definitely real leather. Okay. Woo. I hope you enjoyed this video, although it was, I mean, I just tried to mix it up with the, you know, way I do these flea market videos. But we had all of these cute toys. Little Miss Singing Mermaid. We had, you know, fakey ponies and Polly Pocket and real ponies and Star Wars and, you know, minifigures and more pony and and then all these adorable Barbies, which a lot of stuff makes sense for me because I was missing a lot of the stuff. I maybe do have a couple of these dolls, but also some nice fashions or even some nice clone fashions, because I do like Petra's and this is a cute dress. So I'm happy how today went. I hope you were happy with this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget you can give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I give my best to answer comments, but like also sometimes I'm quite stressed out when there's kind of a lot of comments, or I don't know, I try to answer all of them. after the first night is over, and then there come so many more, and then the next day I don't find time. So please bear with me if I don't get around to answer your comment. It's like sometimes I'm just not able to answer everyone's comments, but I read them all and I'm happy about them. So if you want to comment anything down below, do that. And if you're not even subscribed but you like what you see here, then maybe you want to push the subscribe button, and yeah, then you will not miss any of my videos anymore. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye!